Your mix is the host now.
Hey, no, he's not.
No.
Is he
All
back?
right.
Is he back? Audio. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Ready?
Good.
Hello.
Reboot. It keeps crashing. After you saying how good it was, I'll get Frosty back round. I think it's gone crashed twice on us. It's frozen again. Fucking frozen again. All of them fucking frozen. Fucking hell up.
You moved it again. You moved it. Can't do it. Can't do it. You can't do it. Can't do it. I just don't get it.
All I can see is a finger sticking.
Oh, what's that there?
I thought she was going to shoot herself.
Darren knows how you feel now.
Ridiculous. Parky.
Yes.
Well, Parky did clearly.
They didn't.
Well, retard.
Right,
Yeah.
we've got to do something because everyone's in the wrong position. How do we change positions?
You can't.
I'll go like that. I'll go like that.
Norman's supposed to be where Locker is. Parky's where.
I know, it's weird, isn't it?
Basically, we're in the wrong position.
Did Dom do his? Dom's done his. Who's next?
Yeah, I've done my Cockney accent, yeah.
I've done his, yeah.
Yeah, I've done mine.
Who's next?
Oh.
Who's next?
Me next.
Are we all in the same position for everyone? Everyone's got that position.
Yes.
Okay. It's your turn, John.
We might get through this before we freeze again.
Who's doing it, Parky?
Yeah, Parky, yeah. Got it?
How's your chickens, Laura?
Yeah, they're good.
Any eggs this week?
Any double yolkers?
No, I won't get no double yolkers. My hens are too old.
Fucking.
Your hens are old?
You only get double yolkers from hens that are under 1 year old.
Oh, dear.
They want lots of chicks.
Maybe you get some more then. Buy some more of them.
When John goes back to work.
We're still getting 1 or 2 a day.
Oh, that's all right.
That's good. How much is the feed a day?
They don't cost a lot, actually. They're all right.
It's well worth the investment.
Yeah, I love eating a £9 egg.
Start going to Portland and Mason for an egg.
Right, ready, Neil?
Yeah.
I couldn't do that, Neil.
What?
I mean,
Not got it yet, John.
You're not? The Wi-Fi's. Hang on.
Oh.
Sorry. Try again.
Yeah.
I've got it sent.
John, you need to move.
You sure? It says sent.
In WhatsApp?
Yeah.
No. Oh, yeah, I might have got it. Oh, yeah.
might have done.
John, you still in Boreham or are you in Bora Desert now? You're like Swahili, you can't. Like...
Tell you what, Locker, we might as be in fucking Norfolk. I'll tell you the matter.
Whose turn is it?
Neil's.
Okay.
There is yours.
I've probably stuck, haven't
I'm so useless at this.
No, come on.
No.
Come on, Neil.
Go on, Neil. You can do it. Be brave. Be brave.
Yeah, why not? I can't think of...
Come on, just.
No, I haven't got it.
Oh.
Frozen. Yeah.
Oh.
A bit.
Just to.
No.
What?
It's not coming out. It's not coming out. Wait, it's not.
Oh.
Come on.
I'm gonna leave.
Try harder.
John, you get points deducted for no effort.
That's Dave's, isn't it?
I've got it. I've got it. I've got it.
He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he's back. He's back in the room.
Oh.
He's got it. He's got it.
I have no, that's
Yes, go on,
Japanese.
go on.
I have a feeling. No, that's Chinese. That's not Chinese.
Go on, just do it.
What?
No, that's Irish.
Come on, just do it.
What are you trying to do?
I think I'll give it away.
Oh no, really?
What accent are you trying to do?
It's the easiest one going. Oh, John's frozen. I know he hasn't.
No, he's not.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
It's got to be Welsh, hasn't it?
No.
Go on, Parky. Just
Gotta
give it a
try
go.
it.
Give it a go, son.
Oh, we'll be quiet. Go on, go on, go on.
We're
Run,
not
go on.
anymore.
What?
Toto. No, that's Toto. What's that? Ignore the Toto bit because that comes out.
Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, who's boss?
Yeah. I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
Chinese.
Chinese.
That does sound Chinese. I'll give you that.
Does.
Korean.
Japanese.
Oh, you're a long, long way away. Hell of a long
Have
way.
another go, Neil. Have another go.
Do it
Have
again,
another go.
Neil.
I have a feeling we're not in
Welsh. Welsh. Welsh.
Yeah.
Scottish.
That's
Yeah.
Vatican again.
No, you can't have that. It was
Scottish.
Okay,
It was what?
That's the worst Scottish accent I've ever heard.
What was it?
okay, then you.
Scottish. Parky, was that
It was
Scottish?
a Chinese
Well
Scotland.
done, Neil. Neil, great Scottish accent,
That's
son.
embarrassing.
I reckon that was a Chinese restaurant in Scotland, I
telling you,
think.
G-Man. Oh, fuck,
That's a
come down
yellow
here
card,
and
mate. That's a yellow card.
I know. I can only apologise. I'm not very good at these.
Yeah,
Neil.
you should.
Great
You should.
Scottish accent, Neil. Well done.
Yeah.
Shit, Scottish
All I
accent.
kept thinking was like higher than you, but I couldn't get
John,
out.
15 points for the Scottish accent because that's the hardest one so far.
No, I think that's easy. I think that's easy.
John,
No, the hardest one to get though, John.
Scottish is fucking
John.
easy.
John, you say that in a Scottish accent. Go on.
Okay.
What is it? I feel him, but not
Aye.
Toto.
I love.
Toto.
We're not in Kansas.
No, that's it.
I'm in Dimmer, you tell you, Toto.
Toto, okay, a feeling. We are not in Kansas, Toto.
Yeah, Toto. I got a feeling we're not in Kansas, my friend.
Yeah, Chinese as well.
What's that?
What is it? What is it?
Not like
I'm not very good at
I'm
accents.
not thinking that. Mr. Vargas, Mr. Vargas, I am not happy with you.
No.
It means so you're not allowed to say "Okay the new" before you start.
That's what I had in my mind. You play that first. But Toto makes you go.
Hey, Toto.
Well, yeah, Toto fucking gave it away, no?
I know.
Say
Hey,
Toto.
Was Toto the name of the dog?
Toto.
You're right, John.
Toto.
Toto.
Right, who's next?
Move on.
Never
Who's next?
watched it.
Go on, John. Go on.
Dave's doing it.
Hands up.
Dave's doing it. Go on, Dave. Go on, Dave.
Boris, you meant to say.
It's not here yet.
I got it.
Oh, fucking what's
Wi-Fi.
going on here?
Hurry up, reboot.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Reboot. Can we change his name on the thing to Reboot?
Oh, what is it going? Why is he not sending?
Yeah, it's going on.
Oh my God. What's going on with the world?
You just mute everyone and tell them.
Jill, are you still awake?
Just.
Your head's going lower and lower down in the camera every few minutes, Jill.
Maybe.
Aaron, by midnight, you look at me in.
Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
No, I go in.
You got one. Jerry got one.
I got mine, yeah.
Yep.
Ready?
Yep. Yeah, mate, so you can send them on chat as well on here if you want. It's
Or in the
quicker.
chat.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Sort them out.
Ready? What say you we go out on the town and swing, baby? Yeah?
Italian.
Welsh.
Italian it was.
That's good, Dave.
Thanks, mate.
That's a hang
I'm
on.
a natural, aren't I? I'm a natural, aren't I, these accents?
You are a natural.
Dressing as women, talking Italian, mate. You've got it all, son.
Debbie, you're a lucky girl.
Oh, you should see the role play when he goes to bed, John.
Every night of the week's a different night, isn't it?
The movie every night of the week. Guess what tonight, Dave?
Oh, good. I've got a cross-dressing fucking Italian.
Never a dull moment.
He loves a movie.
Well, mummy.
What's the movie? You got to guess the movie.
Right.
Sorry, Dave. Go again, Dave.
Ready? What say you? We go out on the town and swing, baby. Yeah.
Austin Powers.
Yay.
Oh, yeah.
Well done.
Meatsy, are you keeping
He
points?
doesn't
I'm
go out.
smashing this, son.
That's how he gets
I'm
the ball.
smashing this.
I still think you last, Logger.
Locker, you need to go out more.
Oh, mate.
It's a lot of
Me,
film.
me and Jill done a quiz the other night with the neighbours, and there was like general knowledge, shit, got 2 out of 10. There was current affairs, got 2 out of 10. There was one on chocolate bars, we got 10 out of 10. Movies, basically. We just stay in, eat chocolate, watch movies, we fucking smashed it.
Brilliant. Love it.
How are you restraining yourself from them scampy fries?
Scampy fries, they look nice.
Unbelievable.
All right.
They
2
can't-
weeks worth, huh?
It's impressive.
All right.
Whose go is it?
There is
Jerry,
three
well, I've said it,
boys in
Jerry.
the
You
house.
got it?
Who's that, me?
Yeah.
We found in Thomas's bedroom 8 packs of pork scratchings where he's been going up the shops. Empty packs, yeah.
Oh,
Boy.
I love a pork scratching.
Did you eat these? You went, no.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
It was
that-
Lenny. The maid is going.
Yeah. They've been there
No, I
ages,
ain't got
Dad.
it, John. John, I ain't got
What
it.
are we saying? Is it like everyone's saying?
Put it on the chat, John.
You sure he sent it?
Yeah.
To me? Sure he didn't send it at all?
No.
What?
No, I definitely said
I
it.
know
Yeah.
I'm shit, John. I know I'm shit. I'll have another look. I'll have a look. No, the last thing I got was from Neil.
I've just seen it twice.
What?
You got it twice.
Oh,
Hang
on
on.
our group. Or on your group.
No, on your WhatsApp. On your WhatsApp.
Yeah, I know, but on the virtual or on
No,
your what?
you directly. You.
What, me?
Yeah.
All right. I'll have a look.
Parky.
No, it's not on the virtual one, John.
Park, we just watched the first 3 Phoenix Nights, so we'll be done with the first DVD soon.
Oh, when you're done, yeah, that'd be fantastic. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, Jerry,
Thomas
your
loved it.
WhatsApp.
So,
Right, yeah, got it, yeah, found it.
so
Yeah.
like next week, I'll drop the first series off.
Yeah, get the Xbox in and watch it.
So,
Right, here we go.
John can't believe it. He just can't believe it.
Here we go. And we're off. Do not speak. To me on the right. Coming up on the inside, this is war. This is not the game. Oh, just taking over his cricket.
Sports commentator.
Racing commentator.
Racing commentator.
Rachel.
Irish.
What's the film now?
Irish race commentator.
What's the film now?
What was that?
Do it again.
What? As a commentator. All right.
Again.
Do not speak. Coming up on the left is the rules. On the right, this is war. Oh no, wait, it's cricket.
What's
I haven't got a clue what it is.
I'm telling you, none of you were born when this film was made.
Great film. It won an Oscar.
One of the greatest films ever made, though, I will say that.
Again.
Escape to victory.
Ben-Hur. Ben-Hur.
No.
You know what, Darren? I was going to say Ben-Hur,
Is that right?
One more go.
but you're wrong.
I'll give
Chariots
you one
of
more go.
Fire.
Do not speak to me of rules. This is war. This is not a game of cricket. Full stop.
Oh, stop.
Gangbusters.
Close, but
It's
no
a
cigar.
famous old war film where they capture the bridge.
They built
Over
something.
the River Kwai.
The River Kwai.
Yes, well done, Dominic. Got it.
That was a fairly decent clue, though, John, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There wasn't
Bridge bit
there
goes
wasn't a lot-
bridge
there
with a
wasn't
big
a lot
bridge.
of places to go with that one.
That
Really
one-
good film about a bridge.
Right.
Bridge
I always
too
give-
far.
This is my one. This is my one. Ready? Oh, mate. Here we go.
I like that game. I do like this game, I got to say.
I hate it.
Very funny.
We all know. Go a little mad sometimes, haven't you?
Chinese, Japanese.
Welsh.
Welsh.
Yorkshire.
Welsh.
Yorkshire.
We all know. Go a little mad
Gypsy.
sometimes.
Ah, Northern
haven't you?
Ireland.
Gypsy.
Yes.
Northern Irish.
Go on. We all
Go on,
know.
say it again.
We all. Oh, can I do it normal or no Irish?
No,
Yeah.
no,
Oh, you
no.
got to do the accent, John.
Right. We all go a little mad sometimes, haven't you? Know? Haven't you? Sorry.
Do it in English as well.
Right.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
I'll give you a clue.
Enoch Powell.
No, I'll give you a clue. The word mad is very significant.
Mad.
An old film.
Rain Man.
No,
Mad Max.
no.
Man from
Mad
Uncle.
World.
Psycho.
Oh.
Don't got it. Right, the girls.
Psycho.
One round of the
Good
girls and
film,
we're done.
that.
One round of the girls.
Good film.
Very good film.
Oh, God.
Clear.
What was his name?
Norman Bates.
No, the actor.
Jack Nicholson.
No, it wasn't.
Oh.
Anthony Perkins.
Anthony.
Hopkins.
No. Anthony. It was Anthony something.
It was Perkins, wasn't it? Was it Perkins?
Yeah.
Yes, Anthony Perkins. No,
Close.
I think he was. I'm gonna look at. I've got to Google it, Darren.
I think he's right.
All right, speak to you next week, Joe.
I'll be back to you tomorrow. You beat me to it. Nearly got there.
Are you looking at Google Chrome or not?
We are bad. We are bad.
It was Anthony Perkins. It was definitely.
John,
Yeah.
thanks for waiting for us tonight for the escape room.
We had a mirror as well, so don't worry.
Yeah.
I know. Not a shame that we couldn't see you. But
I'll be honest, I
I'm
didn't
worried. It's
contribute
fine.
much. You didn't miss much, I tell you.
No.
Us meetsies were rubbish. Come and clear.
Parky, can you remember the why Brian Potter has the vase in it?
Yeah. Burn, isn't it, all the
Yeah.
time?
He drinks all his drinks out of it from then on, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Right,
do you remember how he gets
Hey,
it?
we got to listen to Claire. She's ready.
Ready.
Sorry, go on.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Casablanca.
Yeah.
cowboy, American, South American.
It didn't sound like it. Right, boy.
Again, Claire.
Yorkshire.
Farmer.
Of close
You
with
got to
that.
do it. You got to do
Pirate.
it.
Yeah.
You got to do the
Pirate.
film. Claire, you
I'll
got to
give
do
you
the
a
film.
clue. Clipsby.
No, you got to do the
Norfolk.
accent. You got to do the accent. You got to do the
Oh.
accent.
Bit.
Or
Right, boy.
Hurry.
Here's looking at you,
Yoko.
kid.
Good.
He's letting himself go into it.
fucking hell, Dom.
Jerry, we all let them, not just
Not we all. It's two of us.
Oh, we both let them.
Bill.
There's no one behind us. Kids are bigger than that now.
We both let them.
No, we didn't.
Did.
Well,
Jill, you got
we
your
did
one.
go bigger. One of us had more than the other.
Is that
No, really.
don't count.
No. You're your place.
Comedy, ain't they?
That why you broke it out.
Yeah, can you set a
Got
webcam
broken out.
behind us? I'd love to watch you all day long. It'd be brilliant. I could sit and watch it all
I think you should send it.
They should do a
audition tape
goggle
to
box.
Gogglebox. Yeah.
Right.
Should be
This could be their audition
That'd be
tape.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Truman Show.
Stop eating out the bag of fucking seconds. That always helps.
World at the moment.
Whose turn is it?
Sorry.
Do you watch Gogglebox?
Freezing again.
Do it for it.
Oh, I love it. I fucking love it. Programs on telly.
I tell you, it'd be really good on Gogglebox.
Jill, did you get your one?
Oh,
Darren, did you get it? I sent it for Jill.
Sorry. No, not yet.
Give me strength. He's winding me up, mate. Fucking winding.
Jill, stop laughing. Black will see every time she smiles.
lovely teeth. You got lovely teeth, Jill.
Okay.
Just make them a little bit yellow. No one will notice. Where's your snacks?
I've eaten them all.
Just down here, we've got.
You haven't shown us what snacks you're eating tonight.
The old popper balls coming out again, weren't they? The old...
Come on.
Oh, guys, you've got to be quiet for Jill.
No.
Yeah, but that's not.
This isn't Jill.
Come on, Jill.
Okay. Do it again. Whenever I get gloomy.
American set, like South American, you know, like deep south.
Do it again.
You got to go like that. Long way.
Whenever I sound like
Forrest Gump.
yeah, I'm not meant to sound like Forrest Gump. That's just a little bit. Whenever I get gloomy with the state of the world. Okay.
Wolf on Wall Street.
Give me another try me again. Yeah, but it's not saying that. It's saying something else. I could do it in that. I could say that word. I think about the arrivals at Heathrow Airport.
I'm sorry.
What you saying? Get away.
Absolutely rubbish. I'm sorry.
Right. Okay.
Start again.
I think so.
Whenever.
You need to help me. I can't do it.
You've got to go for it.
Jill, you can do it.
Whenever I get glue, I can't do it. Is it Scottish? It's hard, isn't it, though?
No!
Darren was hoping it was
Darren,
hard.
you're not very helpful.
Darren was hoping it was
Darren.
hard. But
No, Darren shouldn't help. It's for Jill.
Yeah, but I can't do it.
Thank you, John.
Whenever I get gloomy with the state of the world, it's just wrong. I think about the arrivals at Heathrow Airport.
Is there any? Is it American?
American.
No, we're near America.
The opposite
Australia.
of America. Where?
Australia.
Yes.
Is your brother living in Australia?
That's perfect, Jill.
Can you talk to him like regularly?
Was it an American who's moved to Australia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the deep south.
Yeah. That sounds exactly like Jill with her normal accent.
No, it sounded like Forrest Gump.
Right, so what's the film?
Yeah, do it again, Jill, the film.
You did it.
No, I'm not doing it. No, you
No,
do
I
it.
can't do it.
Go on, just give it a
Come
go.
on,
It's
Jill.
funny.
Jill, just say it normally now. Just say it
Whenever I
normally.
get gloomy with the state of the world, I think about the arrivals gate at Heathrow Airport.
Oh, that's Australia. Okay.
That is hard to say in
Just
Australia.
going to walk about.
He kept saying to me, say cobber, like think of cobber. I said, well, I could say cobber. I can't say that.
Cobber.
God, A bit of Hugh Grant in it, and Marty McCutcheon. You know
All
what I mean?
right, Cobber.
Right, Cobber?
Irish, Darren.
My son can't have a good
No
one.
cover. No cover.
No, that sounds Irish.
Huh?
Anyway, what's the fucking film?
I'm trying to give you a fucking clue, mate.
Oh, cheers,
What was the
mate.
clue?
Yeah. Fucking Hugh Grant's in it. Fucking Marty McCutcheon. Fair City Timbers on that
Oh.
old fucking board.
Oh, that's
Love Actually.
Love Actually, yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't get that
Who's
one.
next? Who's next? Dawn, you ready?
Strange.
Me,
Yeah.
Me,
No,
Dot.
you.
Me, oh. Yeah.
Fuck you. It's girls.
No. Ready?
Claire, stop drinking. You know you're going to ruin tomorrow.
I'm pacing tonight.
You're pacing.
Not pacing it.
I don't know people, mate.
Better than last
What,
week.
full pelt?
I've written off every Saturday since we've started.
Yeah, my Saturdays ain't been great, I must say.
We're lucky to see it by
On.
midday, aren't we? I think.
Got it?
No.
She really ain't got it, John.
John, come on.
Hang on, do it again.
Yeah.
Come on, John. What are you doing?
Yeah, it's there.
You are shit. You having to go with me and Dawn for being fucking shit.
You're winding me up, all you lot. I know you are.
Oh. John, you know how bad we are. We wouldn't even.
Hey, excuse me. I think I better be.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Where other people
She's off already.
Oh. Try and look at
I
the
thought
other.
she was shouting as well.
She just thought she'd be Italian, but she couldn't read it right.
Honestly.
She's
Unbelievable.
meant to be another country that begins with I, but she got it wrong.
Don't give it away. Don't give it away.
I haven't given it away. She's from Iceland.
It would be brilliant.
I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
Just I have no idea this is the answer. Which mode of transport is on the club badge of Man U?
Chevrolet.
No?
Shit.
Which mode of transport is on the club badge?
Chevrolet.
Chevy.
Chevrolet.
Yeah, that's the sponsor, isn't it?
Shit.
Oh, shit. No, it's the canal.
Excuse me.
Canal,
Excuse me.
Now,
I
No, never
think it better be where other people are not. Excuse me. Excuse me. I
What?
think it better be.
No, read them.
I think I better be where other people are not. Excuse me.
You've got an Indian
Excuse
here.
me. I think I better be where other people
No.
are not.
What are you doing in
Oh,
India?
India.
Excuse me. Excuse me, please. I think I better be where other people
Spanish.
are.
Spanish.
You have what?
Italian.
Irish.
Irish.
Indian.
Icelandic.
Excuse me. I
They
think
said
I-
it.
What? Oh.
They said Indian.
Yeah,
What's the
Indian.
film now?
Indian.
It was the head that gave it.
It was the head when it was the
I
head.
better be where other people are not.
Who's next?
I think I'd better be where other people are
It was
not.
on telly during the week.
I only read the eye. I thought it was Italian. It was Indian.
God, why did you buy this game?
No,
It was on film 4 during the week.
I haven't got the film here, have
No.
Excuse
No
me.
idea.
I think I'd better be where other people are not.
It's a bit of a hard one, actually.
they? Another Hugh Grant film.
It's got a Love Actually connection.
Oh,
Yeah,
forward
you
into the
are.
funeral.
Yeah.
Forward into the funeral.
Yeah.
Well done, Dom.
Paris
I'm not
film.
sure, but I think Dom's won.
No.
Dom and Claire have won.
No, I think
What?
Darren and Julie won.
Hold tight. Who made you rule master?
Outside, son.
Easy.
Cockney.
Get that kid.
I've lost 6 weeks straight. I ain't having this.
Wind you naked.
John, I wish he played football like this. I wish he was this impressive when he played football.
That's right.
It'd be amazing.
Right, who's next?
Rachel's next.
Ooh.
Raquel.
Come back here.
Who are you sending it to, John?
Neil.
We're listening.
Neil's phone's off. He's run out of battery.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he told you.
Oh, no,
Listening.
hang on. I've seen it, Rachel.
Hiccups are starting.
But, ding, ding. But, ding, ding.
I'm going to cut that off.
But,
Oh, you've got to stop.
but, ding, but.
That's slightly racist.
No, I'm not being racist.
You are.
Well, you're an immigrant.
Well, that's what I do here.
Rachel, you got it. Rachel, you got it.
Is
What?
it in
I sent it to you and Neil.
Oh, hold on.
My battery's gone.
Yeah, I sent it to Rachel.
I haven't got it yet.
Yeah.
Hello, Poppy. You ain't got WhatsApp. I'll send you a WhatsApp.
John, send it to Poppy. She'll be able to give it to Rachel.
All right.
Poppy's playing Fortnite.
You got it?
Well, not yet, otherwise they would have started.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, once would have done, Johnny, didn't it? Send it twice.
New York.
Yes, love it.
She's got to do an accent.
Hello, Lily.
Hello.
How are you, darling?
I'm
good, thank you.
Good.
I'm going to say that.
Oh.
Lily, you try and guess this.
She's asking me for advice.
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Oh, yeah, well
Oh,
done.
yeah. The accent
Need
master.
to help you.
What did you have it nailed and wanted to like smooth it over a little?
If you need help from me.
It's going to sound Chinese.
But why?
Or Welsh?
Not Chinese or Welsh. No.
Neil, stop putting things in her head.
Hold on. Why don't Put it out really quickly. Hold on.
He's gone. He's gone.
Hold on.
It didn't really get you, did it?
Yeah, you just can't.
Think Turkish.
Okay.
Hold on.
Think kebab.
You're never going to get it, right?
We'll try, we will.
She's gone.
What that did, mate? One word.
That first
Hold on, I'm
bit,
just
start
trying
with
to-
that,
I'm
start
trying
with that
to-
bit in your mind.
I'm trying.
First syllable.
Hold on.
First syllable. First syllable.
Why don't you hold the house?
What? Oh.
I literally can't do it. It's so awful. Why don't you? I'm shouting. Hold on. Why don't you haunt a house, rattle some chains?
I have no
Is that
idea.
like?
No idea. No
Is that a
idea.
northern accent?
Yes, Castle.
Do it again, Rachel. Rachel, do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Newcastle.
Yeah, Newcastle, yeah.
Why don't you haunt a house, rattle some chains or something?
Ghost.
It's not really, is it?
Chinese.
Yeah, ghost. No, he's
Ghost.
not.
It's a
Ghost, yeah.
That's the accent.
Oh.
Oh, Meaty, that's
Obviously, I said
loads, loads more points. Loads of points.
Well done, Dom. Dom got ghost, but the
I'm
accent's
going to get
wrong.
that, aren't I? It's obvious.
The accent's wrong.
I was in it.
No, it's honestly obvious. It's obvious.
Can we just go
Stop.
back? Can we stop a minute?
I've done it completely.
Yeah.
You're supposed to do
I was
scouts.
supposed to do a
I said, guys.
Hey, I think there's one in
Newcastle accent.
Georgia accent.
I thought it's Chinese.
Oh yeah, that's
Rachel,
Geordie.
do it again with Scouse accent. We'll let you off.
All right, hold on.
It's going to sound like a Newcastle accent.
Get down, hey.
No better
bless her, sorry.
Hey.
Move on.
I
Move on.
don't like this game.
Lovely, thank you, lovely. Yeah, fuck me.
Oh,
I'll
it's
say it
funny.
makes me giggle. Makes me giggle.
I'm not getting up.
We got table service to bring in the drinks to us.
John, when did you buy this game? About 30 years ago.
Yeah, we're all right, Joe.
30 years. Isn't it?
Right. Debbie's next, then Laura, and we're done.
Well done, Rachel.
Well done.
Yeah, I can't go.
Great Geordie accent, Rachel.
Oh, I can't get in my belly now.
It's not.
It's my belly.
Okay.
Who's up?
Me.
Debbie.
Okay.
Looks confident.
I love what she's having. Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
Gavin and Stacey.
Oh, I know. It's
Say again.
When Harry met Sally.
well done. Yeah.
Harry
Oh, bloody hell, that's too easy. Have another go. That's too easy.
We must be winning now, John. We must be
I wouldn't
winning.
have sounded anything like that.
Right, this is for Laura. This is for Laura.
Yeah, we've got to be winning after that.
I must be
Go on,
miles
Laura.
ahead. We must be miles ahead.
Oh, John, is that a card game?
Yeah.
Oh, it's quite. I actually quite like it. I must admit.
I know, it's a bit of fun, isn't it? Right,
You
Laura.
don't normally do anything that's any fucking good.
Oh, my God.
I'll show the card. There you go. You're going to that. There you go.
I like this.
We've done that one.
No, I'll let you do it.
Okay. I have no idea how to do this.
Go on, Laura.
He's looking at you, kid.
Arabic.
Anchor again.
What? Anchor.
I don't know what's going on.
Hey,
look at it.
Do it
Arabic.
again. Do it again.
It's the film's Casablanca.
Do it again once more.
Is it Armenian?
Armenian. That's what it is.
Awesome.
You kid.
Have you swallowed your
I thought that was
face?
John on a Friday night.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi. That's our Wi-Fi.
Fuck again.
Oh, that's brilliant.
That's funny.
Right. Well done, everybody.
Well done, everyone.
Well
I
done.
must get. I
Thanks,
think
mate.
the winners.
Oh, that's good
The
fun.
winners.
Fun. Thank you.
Thank you, John. Thank you, John.
Thank you.
I think Dom's won it again.
Thank you.
Dom's won
Thank
it
you.
again. And
Dom.
I think Lucas has come second. I think.
John,
I think
John.
Lucas has come
John,
second.
you got your fucking numbers wrong. You can't add up, mate.
Did you realise, John, that he was deducted points
How
for being
the fuck
asleep
did you
last
get
week?
that? I don't like to complain, Meatsy, but that is taking a fucking piss up.
Rachel got full marks for the
I'm not
Dutch
saying I'm
accent.
upset, but you prick.
Like, the Parkers were in the lead with a Dutch accent, but it crumbled with the old Scouse accent. It crumbled.
Crumbled.
And Party can't do any accent, so but we've actually found a game Neil's not good at. Brilliant.
Yeah. I tell you what, John, if you play it next
Thanks for the
Friday,
game.
you'll be fucking pitch perfect by then.
So, on the scores, who done on the scores? Who was first?
Well, I think we safely say we come last, though.
Right, Dom come first. Lucas come second.
Lovely.
The Charles come third.
Lovely.
And the Meats come fourth, and the Parkers come last.
Right.
They didn't.
Just come last in the quiz.
The Parkers did not come last.
Yeah.
They didn't come above us.
Bye, laters.
Oh no, sorry, no, they did. No, you above them. You above them.
Oh, is that? Well done, Don.
What?
Penalised.
I don't do accents.
You find it out.
We were penalised.
Don't do films.
Lovely.
You come fifth, Dom.
Nice.
John, all
Whose
the
turn is
films-
it next week?
John, all the films I've seen have been in the last 30 years.
Neil's already told you. He's going to see
Oh, yeah, sorry, Neil, yeah.
Taskmaster during the week.
Oh, Neil.
Oh, watch it. Watch it during the week if you haven't seen it.
Well,
Oh, no, I like it, Neil. Good game.
What's the concept of it? I've never seen it.
like little individual tasks that you
We've
have
got to do a challenge.
They have 5
little
comedians.
challenges or tasks.
We'll have it in teams, but they have like
Silly,
5
silly challenges, aren't they, basically? Not.
Yeah, but you know when it comes to our turn and we just do like you know,
Shit.
go and find a pen. That's
Yeah.
going to be shit, isn't it?
Go and put someone's pants on again.
Yeah.
That was
All
funny.
right, we'll do that again then. It'll
Yeah.
just be more
The more you repeat something, the more people like
be
it.
more.
Was that Jill?
John, every time I love
She
it.
gone. Jill.
No, Jill's just out of camera. She doesn't
Gone to
like
bed.
it.
Gone to bed.
Jill.
Gone to bed.
Come on for another team.
Can you do the women doing the bench pressing, not the men? John struggled, remember?
Yeah, that was off.
all right.
That was off.
We'll do Laura next time.
That weren't too bad, that challenge. I didn't mind that one.
Laura will be at the bench press fucking John.
I won the old plank though. Now we've been doing lots of planks.
John,
Right,
you'll
put some
always
timber on
win
since
the plank to me.
Can you believe this? Right, this is week 8. We've done this 8 times.
This is
really. Well, that's gone quick, isn't it?
Some of us have been to work, John.
So
Is
getting
it week 8, is it?
serious.
Bloody hell.
Getting serious for
I
a
love
minute. Getting serious for a minute. The R number is moving up. What the fuck?
Yeah.
They've told everyone to go back. It's not. The tubes are packed. The buses are packed. No one's going to go.
It's only in
It's
London,
all
though, isn't
gonna-
it? It's not anywhere else, is it? I guess.
It's not going to work. It's
Calm
not going to work.
down.
It's not going to work.
Go and have a little surge and then it'll be all right.
It's very scary.
They'll probably have a surge this week, won't they, from VE Day and people out partying and stuff.
So that again, Claire.
They'll probably have a surge this week.
Yeah.
People that was out getting together for VE Day.
Yeah, but it's already gone up. Without
Yeah.
this lot, without us, this lot.
Already
As
gone
much
up
as we
two
try,
weeks ago.
John's still not
Yeah.
been out volunteering. We've tried everything.
I'm a hero.
I'll tell you what, he will be the last person to get fucking coronavirus and he's volunteering.
Yeah.
He
He's
ain't
also
seen
the last
nobody
person to have
for
decent
fucking
fucking
ages.
Wi-Fi
Jerry.
as well.
How can
Yeah,
you say
because
that?
roads.
I've got a big nose. I'm the first one to get one of those fucking viruses up my nose.
John, you just need one spore, do the heck of damage in there.
It could take me down easy.
It won't, John. It won't.
Oh, we'd never
John,
be that.
I spoke to the factory in Sumatra, and that face mask will be ready soon, mate. It won't be long. They're still working on it.
He's still
There's
new.
about 87 Filipino boys still stitching it, but they'll be ready soon.
He reckons to be ready by July.
You might as well have gone to the bedding company or something.
The quilt company. Oh, I just wish I could go and sit in a pub garden and have some banter. I've missed it so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do the same.
Oh, just sit in the garden. Anyway.
So-
It'd be lovely having
Do
a
you
couple of
think
beers.
it's getting a bit tougher?
What?
Everything. Just this.
You know what, right? I described it today, right? Is by week 3, I struggled with the whole thing, but now I've got used to the structure.
Now
I've got structure in my life of doing fuck all, so I've got used to it.
I struggled this week.
Yeah, I have as well.
Claire, you? Claire?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, Claire.
Yeah.
It's been hard this week, yeah, I think.
Really?
So,
I've
as
enjoyed it.
soon as I had McDonald's opened, I thought, it's all sorted.
I'm starting to struggle now with not having the banter and.
Yeah, but Jerry's working.
Yeah, but it's not you don't see your mates. You don't see your mates. You don't see your mates in the pub. You
I'm
don't
loving it, Jerry.
fucking hate it.
You know what? So are they. So your mates.
No, John, I meant my mates.
I'll tell you what, you'll love this, right? Jerry, Lily wants, because we can't get McDonald's where we are, right? Apparently she can get it delivered to the football club. She wants me to sit down in the football club with Jerry,
Yeah, you can.
right, on security duty. Well, I don't think we need 2 security guards down here, but I'll give it a go.
No, John. You know what
Apparently
you got to
people are
do?
getting delivered to the Premier Inn next door.
Yeah, you can just get it delivered to
Just
somewhere
waiting in
near
the
you
car
and you
park.
sit there. And they drive it to your car.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, people are getting
You just
picked
got
up
to give
from
them
the
a
Premier Inn
postcode
next
where
door.
they deliver to.
I'll do that.
Yeah, so if you said like Boreham Roundabout at Boss Hogs, they'll come to there.
I thought you were going to get me to sit on Boreham Roundabout.
Yeah.
At you as they go past.
They can only deliver a half mile from
Claire, how did you get it? How did I get it?
They deliver to here.
They delivered to here. But it normally says you're too far, doesn't it? Yeah, it did on the first day. It said I was too far. Then I tried yesterday and it went through straight away.
I got one
probably
delivered
bored,
today.
no one to deliver to.
I think they just say you're too far when they can't do it. There's too much going on. I tried to get the kids some today and I went on at 11 and it all was going through. Then at 6 minutes past, just as I went to pay for it, it said it wasn't taking any more orders.
Oh no.
Minutes past 11. That's annoying.
Well, the boys must have been devastated.
Yeah, they were well gutted. So I was like, I'm on.
All prepared.
Oh, it's so annoying.
We got one delivered here, and then Claire drove it to work for us.
Nice.
Why didn't you do that sort of thing?
It's a lot of work.
But I'm working. I'm here working.
You're sitting on your ass for 2 months.
I must admit, I've got bed sores on my arse, I think.
Bed sores on your fucking nose. Size of that. Fucking, you're one lazy bastard. You wouldn't even go and get fucking Lily at McDonald's.
Poor show, mate. Poor show.
That is fucking, John, I am devastated with that.
No, it's not because I can't
You
get
could have given Lily a belated birthday present of a McDonald's, but you chose not to bother.
Were you a bit busy today, John? You busy?
Oh, you must have been rushed off your feet, John.
You spend most of your time on your phone anyway, so you should be able to keep an eye on it.
Well, put it this way, my daughter ain't spoke to me for 8 weeks, so why should I do her a favour?
Well, if you got her a McDonald's, she might have spoke to you, John.
No, nothing's going to change.
John, you know, it should come from you.
What? Come what?
Yeah, you got to put the effort in, John.
You should say, how you doing, babe?
You got to
I
put
do.
the ground
I come here and go, how you getting on? And she just goes,
He goes, fuck off then.
What she's trying to say is McDonald's, you dickhead.
What were you like, John? What were you like when you were 15?
I spoke more than that. I must have done. I must have spoke some sort of English.
No, you didn't.
She sits in a room, in a dark room, right? In a dark room, playing games and talking to her mates.
We'll put some light bulbs in there then.
John, you've just got to be there when they want to talk. You've just got to be
And
there
she said
when
that.
They want McDonald's, get them a McDonald's.
Go get McDonald's, turn her fucking lights on and like talk to her. Fucking retard.
No, don't turn her lights on, she'll get very scared.
Lily, fucking tell him, get me a McDonald's, you lazy bastard.
Lily, come round here tomorrow, love. We'll get you a McDonald's. No problem. Not a problem.
Dad said he's going to get you a
I was telling
McDonald's
you want me to sit down at a football club. And I said, how much I'll get out of you in 8 weeks? She said,
Yeah, but you get a lot more.
I think that's a nugget and chips, I think she ordered there.
Lily, how was your hash
John, do
brown?
you know what Laura gets out of you in about a year?
What?
Lily,
I must admit, on a Saturday, every Saturday of football season, that's about my limit.
Exactly.
Asking Lily how she got on with making her McDonald's hash brown today.
Oh.
I heard you. Was it you making a hash brown today?
That was Abby.
Oh, it was Abby. I could hear somebody making one while I was trying to do some work.
Neil, your microphone needs to go up a bit.
Hang on, Neil. You was listening to the kids' conversation while you were supposed to be working.
Well, I'm in the dining room, so they come down whenever they want food, and they just come down, eat, drink, and then go back upstairs again. That's it.
Bugger off. And by the looks of it, Neil, they're not offering you any food.
No,
No, it's because I spent half my life running around tidying up after them.
Get used to it. You've got another 5 years to go. Debbie and Dave are just finding this out.
Yeah, did you get a conversation where you go like, well, Who do you think tidies this up after you? Little fairies tidy up, don't they?
Parents. Where's Mum? Where's Mum?
The pixies tidy it all up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Lils, are you craving a McDonald's?
Yes.
Love it.
Dad
We're
will
out
sort-
of it. We're out of it, dog.
Dad said he'll promise you he'll get you one tomorrow.
We're past it.
He'll sort it. He said he'll sort it,
He
won't
said
he?
you got to grunt at him twice.
Yeah, just grunt. Go, nugget.
You've got to pretend
Nugget.
you like it.
No,
Honestly,
now.
Lily,
You got
you're
no
making
nuggets now,
me
dickhead.
hopes tomorrow. Just when you get up about 10 in the morning, Lily, go,
Yeah.
oh, Dad.
Jerry.
Dad,
You're not
I love,
in the morning.
10 o'clock in the morning.
love at McDonald's, Dad. I
And
love
when
at
it turns up,
McDonald's.
go, where's my sauce?
Yeah. Oh, you can't believe you've got the fucking...
So I got locker. I was sitting there trying to work yesterday, and then all of a sudden Scarlett was going, let me look at your phone. She said, oh, yeah, oh, quick, you can get it, you can get it. So I sat there, just about an hour before we were supposed to have dinner, so I was running the risk of getting a rollicking anyway.
Yeah.
They've gone
What
through
do you
it.
mean running the risk? It was a definite rollicking.
They've done it all. I said, look, just have a little burger and some fries and a drink, and that'll do. And that'll do. Got to the end, and I just went, oh, did you order any sauces? What, no, thank you. Well done, Dad. Do you order any ketchup in it?
Yeah. So you still end up being a bit of a dickhead, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Honestly, though, that is probably the longest in their life. They've never had a McDonald's
Yeah.
since they were 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I must admit, I've spent the last 3 days craving a kebab.
Have you?
Proper greasy kebab. Yeah.
Oh, what you call does a kebab? Skewers do a takeaway kebab.
We had the dog and gun one, the Turkish the other night. They done a kebab. That was nice.
Oh, dog and gun, that's supposed to be brilliant.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was good.
It's really good, yeah.
Yeah, it was decent, and it was here within about
Expensive.
half hour, wasn't it? 3/4 hour. Yeah, it was good. It was quick service. Saturday night.
You have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You sound like every night you're having one. So it was the odds. What, you got the odds tomorrow night? Dog
Odds
and gun.
tomorrow.
No, I've got the odds tomorrow, yeah.
What
I'll
other
say
box-
you got to have the
Yeah,
beans
we
when
had
you
two last week. Yeah, we
I
were.
wasn't
Yeah,
capable
I've
of
got
cooking
some
on
beans
Saturday
tomorrow,
last
John.
week.
There was no way Jill was cooking anything last Saturday. Not that I would have eaten.
She didn't even know where the fucking kitchen was last
Yeah,
Saturday.
exactly. It was literally like she faces the dog and gun. She went, yeah.
What? I've got a kitchen.
Yeah.
I've got a kitchen. I never knew I had a kitchen.
I tell you what, that's the most I've seen my daughter in 8 weeks.
See what the power of McDonald's does, John?
She looks like she needs a McDonald's, son.
I know, mate, I know.
Blackmail is the way forward, John.
I'm going to sit in that hotel car park tomorrow.
You just got to give in to blackmail, John.
5 minutes.
Go in the car park next door.
Next door.
Yeah, find out the postcode.
Is that face mask? Hang on, I'll be with you in a second, Scarlett. Has that face mask?
Happy birthday tomorrow, Scarlett. Is it nearly there? Or nearly there?
45 minutes.
45.
How old are you tomorrow, Scarlett?
13.
Oh,
Happy
teenager!
birthday for tomorrow.
Teenager in the house.
Scarlett,
Yeah.
Teenagers.
Teenager in the house.
teenager, have a lovely day, sweetie.
Two teenagers, Harky.
Rachel,
Teenage girls in the
teenage girls in the house.
Welcome to the club.
Oh,
Welcome to our world.
I tell you what, I've got one. I wouldn't want another one.
you hadn't sit in the
Well,
hot
I
tub.
don't think it's far off. John.
Scarlett's lovely, though. She's lovely.
My phone.
It is a high,
Scarlett's an angel.
high percentage of the time. Not always.
No, yes, she's an angel.
She's lovely,
She's
Scarlett.
an absolute angel. You're very lucky to have her.
Most of the time.
You're not.
All the bloody time, both of you. She's adorable. I'll swap her for one of my daughters. I'll take her.
You'll have a go. Have a go. All right.
I'll swap Scarlett for 2 of mine.
I'll take that for 3 of mine.
Bye, Scarlett.
Oh, no.
Happy birthday.
Darren, you got
birthday
no
tomorrow.
chance. You're out of the game. Darren, you're out of the game. You got too many boys to swap. No chance. You'll be fighting every second Saturday night.
Do you hear the year 7, 8, 9 are not likely to go back before September?
It said
No
at least
chance, John.
September,
Not
didn't
to
it?
hope, John.
Whoa, sorry, Gaza. What was that? What you and Bojo been having a chat, have you? Well, how's it going? All right.
I had a governor's meeting in my house. I was chatting to Mr. Manson.
What? Whilst doing your NHS stuff as well, BT. So what else did they say, Gazza? What about the Premier League, Gazza? What's happening there?
One of the, what year? Year 8. Scotland, no. Year 8, head of year 8. She's gone. She's left. Head of year 8's left. She's gone. What else?
Hold on, we've got little Gazza here, Gazza.
Oh, nice.
Not what else is going on with the school, actually. Not else.
No, there wouldn't be. There's no one there.
You'll love this. You'll love this. So I'm on a conference call, right? All the Miss Noble. You know Miss Noble. Ones ago was Miss Noble.
Yeah.
Anyway, they sent an email out to all the children, right, to say how are you doing, and it's all to do with mental health and how they're coping.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it should be
really nice. Yeah, and she's going for all the parents, and we've only got a few we've not got hold of, right? Come at the meeting. Next minute, she's only ringing Laura. My daughter has not responded.
Impressive.
That's because she's mentally scarred, John.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Here's me going, yeah, no, that's great idea, brilliant.
No, she doesn't want to say anything, John.
And it's almost like there's Mr. Meeks there. His daughter hasn't come back to me. Has a get involved? Where is?
Why do they call him Meeks when his surname's Get Involved?
Yeah. Gary.
They're all calling him John.
No wonder she didn't respond, John.
Honestly, it was so embarrassing. I felt so embarrassed.
How do you think Lily feels?
No. I couldn't care. It's the most boring thing I've ever done in my life.
They talked about not letting us back to London till September as well now.
Really?
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, Lloyd's isn't going to open till September apparently. So.
Wow.
A long time.
Yeah. Anyway, fuck the school from your work. When the pub's opening.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Sorry, Claire.
Playing golf Tuesday.
Terry Toombs yesterday.
Yeah.
When she was initially told August, they're now saying it might be December.
Really?
Yeah. Go back up to London.
Oh, okay.
She works for an accountant.
Yeah, they're starting to say September at the earliest now.
What, pubs?
I'm playing golf on Tuesday though, that's the bonus.
You can't go in the pub for a beer after.
I know, that's the only problem, yeah. We're going to Brentford.
I played Regiment.
Take a few cans with you on the way around.
No.
I played Regiment away yesterday with the golf.
Oh, you fucking bandit, fuck off.
I shot a 37, how's that?
Well, you cheated.
Did you throw it round, John?
Exactly. Fuck
It weren't that I was good.
Thank
I
God,
was putting like a demon.
You've got to count the gimmies, mate. You know, if you count the gimmies, that's about 54.
John?
That's because you was on the putting green. What about the main course?
With Woody and Steve Wright?
Yeah, me and Woody went round together. He's a strange lad, isn't he? He's a nice lad.
Yeah, he is, but he's all right on the knee, but he is a strange lad, yeah.
He's probably on a Zoom night saying the same now about you.
Yeah.
He goes, he only thinks he got a fucking 37, the cheating bastard.
Yeah.
He called me a cheat about 5 times, I think.
John, I remember do you remember the old days when you used to have that counter thing attached? You used to just scroll it round. You get to the end and you go, oh yeah, I forgot to press it a fair few times, didn't you? You're like, put me down for a 5. Yeah, put me down for a 5.
Neil, I don't need to do that anymore.
I'll play Johnny, go, I'll give you that. When I say I'll give you that, you still have to count the shot. You know what I mean? Like, don't just give you that.
Basically, he's the new Craig Perrin.
Right.
Fucking kick it out.
Thanks, Laura and John.
Foot wedge.
Yeah.
Oh, foot wedge, yeah.
See
Bye.
you later.
Who's got
Bye.
it? Night, Claire.
See you later. Night.
Was Don not there tonight? Oh, well. Oh, there he is.
She's getting a Russian accent ready for you, Don.
Right, we've got to go short. We've got to do a bit of work.
Got to do overtime to pay for Mincy.
Got to do a bit
Things have got to be done, haven't they?
Yeah.
You got to pay for my
Rules
furlough.
are rules.
Golf.
I hope she has a lovely day.
Thank
Yeah, I'm sure she
you.
will.
I'm sure she will.
Yeah.
All right.
We hope she has a
I hope
lovely
she has a
day.
lovely day.
Rita.
She's a lovely girl.
Yeah, guys. Bye, bye,
Lovely
bye.
girl. Lovely day with her. And I.
Yeah, they need to go.
Now it feels like last week, apart from Dom.
Yeah, now we're back to
Oh, wait.
Dom's asleep.
Jill's asleep.
Oh, wait.
Will this make you feel better?
Dom looks so
That's
white.
it,
It's
that's it.
incredible.
Now we're back last week.
Look at that.
That's it, last week.
He looks more
You're back in the room, Dave.
He looks like Voldemort.
It's a reenactment last week, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
Jill's
it.
here. Jill's here.
Sleep there.
Oh, Jill, you gotta go to bed, Jill.
That's it, Dave. Go and get the kit on, son. Go and get the kit on.
Stop pretending you're sober, Jill.
So what's this taskmaster? I've never heard of it. Anyone ever? I've never.
It's good,
It's like
John.
an adult wins for a penny.
It's just silly. They do like silly,
Yeah, John, you'll
silly
love it.
tasks, basically.
Yeah.
It's
You'll
right
probably have
up
to
your
go to
street,
B&Q to get your stuff and shit like that.
Oh, okay.
You might need like a chainsaw and stuff like that.
Yeah,
We'll probably need a tea bag of you.
No, Darren, I have the tea bags.
Oh, sorry, Joe. Sorry.
Jesus Christ, you know the rules, Darren. I'm a danger to myself. I need something simple.
I'll be honest with you. When we started this 8 weeks ago, I thought it was going to be like 4 weeks, and just a bit of
Kids.
Oh, this is going to go on and on, isn't it?
It's coming to an end, John.
It's
I'm telling
not.
you.
It's not.
It is.
No.
I do look forward to the Friday nights, though.
Life's got to get on at some point. You got to just go get on with it. You can't keep going on and on and on and on.
But Jerry,
That
comes when the pub's open. Until the pub's open, life don't go on.
Well, that won't be
that'll be Christmas.
If they furloughed people till October, that's not going to happen till October. That's what they're saying.
What?
There'll be no pub till October.
Yeah, but they've just
I think
opened.
it'll be later than that.
They've just opened in New South Wales in Australia, so I'm off there Wednesday.
Oh, I'm thinking of moving.
I've got my flight booked, and
Jesus Christ,
I'll give you a
that's
shout.
an idea.
I've got to go to the Falklands probably around about June. About 3 weeks. I've got to go to the Falklands.
What?
What?
You've got to go where?
The Falklands.
Why? What, work?
Yeah, work. Yeah.
Oh, Laura, what
John,
a
you
fucking...
can't go there.
Laura, what a result. You lucky cow.
That's Scotland, isn't it?
That's the
Hang on,
Faroe
keep
Islands,
going.
isn't it?
Wait, the satellite's coming. Satellite's nearly here. Boom, it's in.
Falklands?
Yeah.
Scotland?
No.
Argentina?
That's the Highlands.
There we
Went
go.
into, in 1980s, Margaret Thatcher sent a load of boats up to Scotland.
Told
to
you.
fight for-
It goes round our house.
No, you got to do a left, mate. Go left, go down, go down.
Proud, I said Argentina. We done a quiz and I got 22 out of 53 and I thought that was fucking amazing.
John, when the
That's
satellite's
fucking
at the
amazing.
back of the house, nothing hits. It's got to come round the front. When it's here, lands.
But I'm proud of that. I don't give a shit. I'm all right.
Neither do I. I love you for it.
I thought Scotland and then Argentina.
I don't know why you told Scotland. I'm not getting the Scotland bit.
Because is it not, Falklands is a little bit like the greenery and the ruggedness is a little bit Scottish, isn't it?
Huh? Unless you're fucking... No, I'm not having that.
Yeah, there's no penguins in Scotland.
No.
There is some attachment to Scotland.
No, there's not.
No, it's fucking miles away from.
No.
No.
I don't think there
Good
is.
try, though.
I'll tell you
You
what,
got like got confidence, though. She does go in full-blooded.
the mate making like £100.
It was quite convincing. I'll give you that.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. If I'm going to war, I'm having her by my side. Because she'll just keep fighting. She's not going to do what she's doing, but you carry on.
Imagine
It's a
it.
lost cause, but you keep going.
Oh, just keep going. Don't,
Man,
it
who wants
won't
to
kill
be a
me.
millionaire?
Can you go first? Yeah, no worries, Joe.
What country do you go to war for in the 1980s in Britain for £100? It's got Falklands, it's got the Shetlands, it's got Orkney Islands, all these Scottish islands, and that'd be Dawn going, "Oh, it's one of the Scottish Islands." One of them.
Done all right there, second guess. It's good. Yes. I don't know why England went to war for it, though, in all honesty.
John, I'm so impressed that's Argentina.
It's not. Honestly, they'll shoot you if you said that.
Considering they found fuck all there that was worth keeping, apart from the penguins.
I tell you what, I mean, if you go back to that era, it kept Thatchering government for another 4 years, didn't it?
That's exactly what it was.
But to be honest, it gave us a bit of pride back, I think. She gave us pride. It was a shit time, and she gave us pride back.
Well, I'm done with the politics. I won't talk about it anymore.
No. I'm not into politics. But yeah, I've got do a bit of training out there, a bit of
PT.
How are you going to get out there?
About 3 weeks. I've got to go out
How?
there.
How are you getting out there?
How?
The only way you can get there is through RAF flight. So it's you can fly from Bryce Norton to.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, from Ascension Island, and then from Ascension Island down to the Falklands.
Falklands.
What are you doing? John, what are you doing?
Asbestos.
Asbestos.
Matey,
Yeah.
will the Wi-Fi signal be better?
Fucking probably would be, mate. I'll say.
He does say for single day.
If we're still doing this, I'll join in from another.
John, so one day will you come and fix my fucking shed that's full of asbestos?
No.
Honestly, you're such a cunt.
Oh, fucking Dom's gone in camouflage already, John. Look, he's ready for the war.
No, he's still there.
Dom's still there.
He's
No,
there.
he's gone camouflage. That's what I'm saying. He's fucking hiding already.
He'll move past that
He's
plant
asleep
in a
again.
minute.
Tell you what, he's the man you want beside you when you go to war. You'll never fucking see him.
As long as you're fighting in the Antarctic.
Oh! Told you. You'll never see him. You see him here, you see him there, you see him everywhere. That was brilliant, Dom. Like it.
So, any other news? What's going on? Anything?
No,
Same old, really.
Has your work picked up, Darren? Has it picked up a bit?
Yeah, it's picked up a little bit. Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, our work's picked up apparently.
Yeah, we're getting busier and busier, Darren, wasn't it?
Yeah, the roads are picking up. You can see, can't you? Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, it's not like horrendous.
Till it shuts down again when it goes up again, doesn't it?
It's possible.
Yeah.
What?
All right, Mr. Positive. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
You're not having one? Why? Oh, fair enough.
I was listening to
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans the other day. I like a bit of Chris Evans, and he had this intensive care doctor on there, and he was talking to him about it, and he said, "What do you think?" Boris had made this new announcement. He said, "What do you think?" He said, "Do you think we should stay home or stay alert?" And this guy said, at the beginning of kind of the lockdown, he said, what they're seeing in hospitals, and he said it's horrendous. He said this disease is awful. He said of the 90% of the people that get it, he said they'll be okay and they'll be fine and they'll get through it. He said, but there is that small percentage. He said that obviously won't, and it's awful. He said, what's going on in the hospitals, he said, is just so
You've got a tin opener.
So awful. And he said, so at the beginning of this lockdown, he said he'd had a horrendous shift, what they saw and what was going on. And he said he's come out, and he cycled home, and he was in London. He said there was no traffic, blue sky, the sun was shining. He said you could hear the birds singing. He said it was just so surreal. He said, and it just felt like another world, because what he'd just come from to what, anyway. He said since Boris's announcement on Sunday, and he went to work on the Monday, he said he couldn't even get onto the road that he wanted to get to work on because there was so much traffic. He said a couple of his nurses were late getting into work because the tubes were so busy and they were kind of late. And he said he felt physically sick. He said he just felt so sick at the thought. This is just like one day after Boris has said, like, for people to kind of to go back. And I can guarantee you, he said, give it 6 to 8 weeks, and we will be right back where we started. He said it is just. He said, so yeah, my advice, he said, is stay home. He said, obviously, stay alert if you've got to go out. He said.
What does stay alert mean?
Sorry?
What does stay alert mean to a lay person?
Jerry, it's quite simple, mate. You either go out if you can work, but if you can't work, you stay in. But if you can work, you can go out, but stay in if you want to go out. Also, be careful of what you can do. And when you're sleeping, stay alert.
Oh, right. I got it now. Oh, geez. All week I've been trying to work it out.
Just read the rules, mate. Read the rules.
I'll tell you what, I love Matt Lucas's take on it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Don't go work, don't go work, don't go work.
Go work, and then we'll do something.
So funny.
It's actually very scary.
Oh yeah, no, it is, yeah.
Very scary.
Poor old Boris. I love him, right?
But there is a point where you got to get back to normality, John. You can't just carry on.
You can't force it if it's not ready. If it's out there and no one's.
At some point, John, people start to run out of food. People start to run out of stuff. You can't just say we'll all stay at home.
I love it. Yeah.
It sounds great. It sounds great.
But at the end of the day, is we got to get through this. It's a brutal virus, brutal, mate. Absolutely brutal. I wouldn't wish anyone that I know.
No, nobody does.
And getting it. It is horrible.
You can't be simplistic and say stay at home, but stay at home doesn't feed people, doesn't look after people, doesn't.
But Jerry, there's plenty of food. Everyone's. I don't think the food's
at the moment, John.
Hang
on. But you've got to have money, John, to buy it.
John,
lots of these people haven't got money. They're not getting the money.
It's not this year, John. It's next year. When people don't get crops, people don't get fruit that's picked.
Yeah. Well, they can't pick the fruit. You can't pick the fruit. There's not enough people to pick the fruit. The fruit's going mouldy. The farmers haven't got any money. That's one thing. That's just one thing.
So, at some point.
I'll go and pick fruit. Why don't they go to
How are you going to time for that? We're doing all your NHS and being in the Falklands.
When are you going to fit that in?
There's not enough people.
They ain't got enough time, son. You can't be everything. You can't be a farmer as well.
I love a good pear.
Yeah.
Gary, you're going to have to start getting uninvolved in some stuff.
Yeah, you're right, Darren. I've got to slow down, mate. I've got to slow down.
Too much. It's too much.
I'm telling you, this time next year, there will be food shortages without a doubt. Guaranteed. Because this is not just a virus that's in England, it's in every other country in the world. And people are going, oh, well, we'll get food from there. No, you won't. Because they won't send it out, because they'll be keeping it for themselves.
I look at it positively, right?
Well, John, Jerry's not looking at it negatively.
No. Let me finish, right?
Yeah.
Right. I look. Rather than us rely on imports and all these other countries.
Yeah.
We have to become self-sufficient as a country again.
Definitely.
And then start manufacturing again all the things that we're getting from China and bring back the British economy like the old days, manufacturing. All that's more expensive, but at the end of the day, it's British, and we're gonna. There's people out there. Trust me, I've got. Various WhatsApp groups of schools. They won't buy Chinese again. They won't buy Chinese again.
Why?
They have an Indian.
What?
Well, it's not their fault.
They're going to like Kentucky or
the
McDonald's.
whole virus is their fault. The whole virus is their fault.
So the Spanish flu was the Spanish people's fault. You can't say that. It's
You get a
virus.
judgmental.
Was it? I thought it was Wuhan, not Wuhan.
Donald Trump, John.
I'm not. Don't. At the end of the day, is they've not been honest about it, have they?
There wasn't.
There've been more deaths about it.
Yeah, but
they should have shut all their borders, stop people flying,
they should have.
stop the spread. Yeah. Right. At the end of the day, they are.
John, did they know it was as serious as it is now? No more than England could have shut their borders earlier than they did, but they didn't.
And they do a mean chow mein.
Yeah, they do a mean chow mein, exactly. I do like a chow mein as well.
But there's people out there won't, honestly, sorry, I think it's, but on my school WhatsApp group, they won't buy Chinese again. That's it. They don't nothing to do with China.
Yeah, but half the people in the world, John, don't know what fucking comes from China and what doesn't.
Exactly. I'd say 95% of my products come from China.
Yeah. They have no idea it's made in China, John.
No, exactly. No one knows.
Chinese restaurant, that's China.
Is that why it don't work, Darren?
No, that's the 5% from Taiwan.
That's the fucking North Koreans, John. They're fucking shit at technology.
Everything's come from China for the last 20 years.
Yeah, but why? But why? It's cheaper.
It's cheaper.
Because they produce it cheaper for the same quality, John.
Yeah, but
so
then,
the reason the fruit's going rotten, John, is because no one in England will pick fruit for £8 an hour. They want £15 an hour.
but maybe the balance will change. That's what I'm trying to say. The balance will change.
Maybe.
Yeah, but
I think people are too fundamentally lazy to do it, though. Can you imagine kids coming out of college now to go and say they're going to pick fruit? I can't get him to walk the fucking dog.
Yeah, but
that's
Darren,
problems, Laura,
but Darren,
exactly.
But when there's more poverty, I grew up in the 70s with so much poverty. You just
exactly. I get it, John. I get it, but right, you go and make Lily go and pick some fruit then, or I'll make Lenny pick fruit. They ain't gonna do it, are they?
She's of a different generation, but our generation, we and the generation before us, nothing. So they
I get that, but we're not going to be the fruit pickers, are we? It's the younger generation going to be the fruit pickers.
John. They just won't fucking.
They won't fucking go and pick fruit, will they?
Not a chance.
Whose fault that? It's our fault. It's our generation.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, no, I'm not
We
denying
know
that.
now.
Well, that's not. It's kind of society.
No, it's our generation.
No, technology is taken over. Technology is taken over, so it's not our fault completely that our kids.
It is. Because
no, I think it's your fault.
No, but we live in an affluent society, and we've had we worked hard in a boom society where we've like survived and done really well. So we're giving our kids what we want.
I am telling you now, John.
They want.
If push comes to shove now, the people who would be sorting stuff out is us, because our kids wouldn't be able to do it.
No, you're right. Yeah. You're right. Yep.
They wouldn't have a fucking clue how to survive and fight for stuff and look for stuff and forage and get on.
No, that's a shame. You think
that? Because they can't. They just don't know how to do it. They haven't been. That's not how they've been taught.
That's why I'm growing my own potatoes.
Next year, Laura, I am growing potatoes in my garden.
I've got 2 rows of potatoes in Jerry.
When do they start becoming available? When they?
I know they're not for sale.
No, I didn't mean like that. But when can you have them?
Oh, I've got some days in, so probably at the end of June.
End of June.
It's a bit early for potatoes. It should be August, Laura.
Yeah,
Can I have some eggs? Can I have some eggs?
Be harvested early. Don't let him near him, Laura. You'll fucking ruin him. You'll kill him.
Or maybe a bit of roast chicken.
I could do a lovely roast chicken.
In fairness, John, at least
I've got 5 going. 4 going.
Anybody wants any rhubarb? I've got rhubarb going as well.
Honestly,
I'll have rhubarb, Laura.
I'd rather go fruit picking.
She's a woman of the earth. She's like, you know, them from Gogglebox, nutty. She's nutty. She's the one like she's. You know, I described you as nutty at that.
John, she's married to you, mate. She fucking needs to be a bit fucking bonkers. Really?
Oh, they are funny, that couple though in Gogglebox.
Yeah.
They are very funny.
Actually, I'm not Margot, the other lady. What's her name?
Anything else good watching telly lately?
We've been watching Ozark, haven't we? That's pretty good.
Is that good?
Killing Eve.
Yeah, we've been watching that. We watched series 2 because we thought we started series 3. We had to go back, didn't we? Watch series 2.
I know you've got to watch series 2, John. Otherwise,
it
doesn't make any sense. I've just started Line of Duty.
Oh, that's brilliant.
It's brilliant. Yeah.
That's really good.
It's pretty good.
Rough fella.
What?
Yeah, it is pretty good.
Yeah.
Ben Copper.
Mother of God, Ben Coppers.
And coppers.
And coppers.
So we're all right doing accents now, aren't we?
Yeah. Everyone's got it now.
Oh, right.
Who said on here watched Emma? Anyone said watched Emma? Was it Claire? Watched Emma.
No, no, not Emma. There's a film we watched called. No, there's a film we watched on Netflix. It was
Called Jaws. Nothing to do with Emma.
Oh no, I'll give you one bit of information that you should hold dear to your heart for the rest of your lives.
Okay.
If ever you see a film called Moonlight, never, ever, ever even attempt to watch it. It is that shit. It's incredible. And it was my fault. I can't even blame Dawn.
I bet you tried. I bet you tried.
Oh, honestly, John.
He did.
No, I
He
didn't.
fucking did.
No, I did not. I said sorry several times throughout the film. It's a critically acclaimed film, apparently.
Yeah, so was that Top Gun. 4.5 fucking stars. What that shit that was.
Top Gun, brilliant.
I've never seen that.
Have you watched it,
Honest
mate?
to God,
No, I think you
Honest
needed
to
to
God.
watch it when you was younger.
I don't
and then
even
it'd
know
be-
what is worse than it.
What a load
I
of
can't
shit
even.
that was.
I can't even think of something that's worse than it.
Joe, you're not even on the screen.
Oh, sorry. Here I am. It was shite. It was so bad. 2 hours, John.
Go back to where you were.
I thought it was a week.
When we finished, I just went to Dawn. I'm very sorry. You will never get that 2 hours back again. So I put it out there. Moonlight. Do not watch it.
Okay.
And that's my story of the week on television. Line of Duty was good.
Yeah, Motherland. Motherland, you watch that one? That's quite good.
No, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, it's about like mums with young kids. That's quite funny.
School mums.
School mums, yeah, that's quite
So
funny.
funny.
Yeah, that's quite funny.
Have you seen it, Deb?
Yeah.
Not working mums. Working mums.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's a big mixture. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
It's right.
funny.
That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah, it's too sexualized for me.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I'm not getting involved in it. It's too much sex in it and all
There's
that.
no sex in
There
it.
is. There's loads of innuendo. And I
There's
can't be doing.
not.
No, there is. There's loads of innuendo and tense moments and girly stuff and all that. I can't do it.
There's something wrong with you. Weird.
It's too much.
It is
No,
quite
it's not
girly, but
really.
there's some
Oh,
funny bits. in
Laura,
it.
can I come and live with you?
Yeah, it's
It's
probably.
Catholic Church and all the
Laura, can
upbringing
you come and
and
live
all
with
that.
you?
Watched
That's
a
my
good film the
opinion.
other day called Four Lions. Has anyone seen that?
Yeah, that's good.
Oh,
That's a
The,
good film.
Extremists.
Yeah.
Hang on,
Yeah,
I'm going
that's
to write
good
this
film.
down because I shall forget
Everybody
by
to
the
watch it. I
morning.
was like, oh, all right, it was really funny.
Yeah.
Four
We
Lions.
fires the missile.
Yeah.
What's it called, Dom?
Four Lions. It's about these.
It's an extremist.
Jihadi extremists, aren't they? But they're rubbish, basically.
Yeah, we're just idiots.
What's
Yeah.
it called?
Four Lions.
Four Lions.
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 As in-
Yeah, it's about-
Lions.
Ah, oh, yes.
Yeah.
Four.
He looked like
Four.
he looked like
Four.
fucking Simba then.
Four
Motherland.
Lions.
I didn't know we were doing charades again.
We're on charades again.
How many?
That's charades, Joe, not charades. Charades.
He's still done it.
Fucking charades.
Charades.
Fucking charades.
Charades.
Terry, we stopped doing accents. We stopped doing accents.
Darren,
Yeah, that was
ask
pretty
him to
funny.
say Peugeot. Ask him to say Peugeot.
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 What?
Peugeot.
What?
Joe.
Peugeot?
Is that
Peugeot,
French?
that was
Is that French?
Stephen King film.
That's how the
Peugeot.
French say it.
Peugeot.
No, they say Peugeot.
Well, who the fuck are they?
Bit like West Ham. Who the fuck are they?
Hey, oi, that's
Peugeot.
personal.
Yeah, there you go. That
You've
fucking
got to go
Peugeot.
down here.
Useless cunt. Have a go at me. Just because my Irish statements are better. Peugeot.
So what's Four Lions? What sort of film is it?
It's
It's
funny.
really
Comedy.
Funny.
Right,
It's funny.
extremist.
It's about cars, John. Why do you think we're talking about Peugeot?
No, it surprised me, but it was funny. It was good.
I watched the thing the other night on
Oh, you must have had loads of time, John. You don't fuck all that.
No, I watch things late. I don't watch TV during the day. On Rising
What,
Damp.
'cause you're fucking sleeping?
Oh, Laura.
Rising Damp. Rising Damp.
Oh, I love Rising Damp.
You got to watch it. It's on. I think it's on ITV.
It's
It's a
on?
late thing. It's like the Ross
Reginald Perrin.
documentary on Rising
Ruth's
Damp.
something like that, isn't it?
Yeah, Ruth's the landlady.
Oh, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. I loved it. I love Rising. It's one of my favourite
Leonard
comedies
Rossiter.
growing up.
Leonard Rossiter, yeah.
He
Oh,
died.
that was
He
great.
died at 57, Jerry. And,
Was-
he died at 57.
Was it
in the
in-
theatre.
When did he walk into the sea, John? Was that Rising
That
Damp?
was
No.
that was the life and times of Reggie Perrin.
That's
Oh,
it.
was it?
Yeah.
Or was that when he killed himself off?
Yeah, it was when he goes. What did he say? He says, you know, he had a famous, the boss had a famous line. Then he goes, "Don't talk to me about doing that." Oh, no, what was it?
Is that another accent we got, I guess? Look.
No. I didn't get where I was today by doing that. That's what he used to say. I didn't get where I was today by being a twat.
Oh, yeah. By being.
Yeah,
I
he's
see,
boss.
it's
He's boss, yeah.
it's worth a watch. It's a documentary on Rising Damp and all the
Oh,
characters
really?
behind it. It's really good. Really good. Really good.
I used to like him, Leonard Rossiter. He was good.
Yeah. Miss
Yeah.
Joe. Miss Joe.
He used to fancy the bird, and she was like a proper minger, wasn't she? Even then.
Miss Joan. Miss Joan. Ruth.
That's it.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
Miss
yes.
Jane. Miss
She
Jane.
looked like Dawn, didn't she? She looked like Dawn.
Yeah. She liked him. I beat you to it. She did. She was a skinnier version of Dawn.
Ruth. Ruth. What?
Dawn with anorexia.
Right, we're going to go now. See you later, guys.
Yeah, see you later.